Lego builders, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look, or a review I should say, and speed build of the Lego Marvel Milano Spaceship. It is recommended for 12 and up. It has 2,090 pieces and the set number is 76286. Comes with Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, Baby Groot, and Drax. So this is the front of the box. This is another side. Marvel logo. This is the back of the box. Shows all the features. You can put Star-Lord's weapons on the clips. You can put Star-Lord in his like little room with his music stuff and track. You have like 3 seats. It shows you can put Gamora's sword and Drax's knives, along with it showing that there is a 3 seats and stuff to put all the characters. There's Drax and Baby Groot next to a photo of Yondu. There's the back of the ship and the whole front panel of it that can take off, that you can take off. And then this is another side of the box, just has the Lego Marvel logo. Top of the box, Gamora. It just shows the rest of the Marvel stuff. So now we will cut to the speed build, and I will see you guys after the speed build. This set is really bulky and big. It is really huge. It has the 5 figures. It is really big and detailed all over the place. It has a lot of things going for it. So we will check out the minifigures first. So here is Star-Lord, Gamora, and Rocket. Star-Lord has his cool gun. Actually, not really. It's more like a light color, silver weapons, but still pretty cool. Gamora has her swords, and Rocket has one of his many weapons that he has throughout the films. Let me fix that. So it's the same Chris Pratt face that we've had for 6 years. It's crazy how long they've been reusing that face. But we have Gamora's angry face and Star-Lord's happy face. It's the same exact head they've been using for 6 years, so it's not really any different. They have the classic red outfits that they had in the first one, because this is the first set they had, or the first ship, I should say, they had in the movie, the first movie. Pretty sure they're basing this off the 2014 movie. So yeah, so now we can go look at the next 2 and last figures. So here is Baby Groot and Drax, the oh so adorable Baby Groot. He has that newer look that he got from the Benatar, the big orange one, and then Drax has the darker, has like a darker red compared to the original from like 7 years ago. Here, I'll show you. So this is the original Drax. He has like a lighter tone, and obviously he has blue. But this one is way dark. It's like kind of darker. And I think this is the first one we've had him smile. And it's also really good to have a original Drax from the movie and not green or yeah. I think this is the most accurate Drax we've had. Maybe besides he's not angry. But we can look behind him. It's a nice, really good detail on Drax, because he is the only one in the set that has arm print, but I'm pretty sure the only thing that's changed is that he has a new expression, and that the red on his body, or tattoos, whatever you want to call it, it has like a darker tone. But Baby Groot does not have anything on the back, but still really good figures and really good add-on to the set. So now we will check out the set itself. I am very impressed by this set, as I said earlier. It's really big and it has a lot of stuff going on, so let's check out. So has this sticker up here. This is another sticker. It's pretty cool how it says Milano on one of the sides of the ship. Let's see if I can turn this without it getting in the way. I'm gonna have to back up the camera. Here, oh boy. She's a big girl. So here's like the side of it. And we're seeing a lot of other stuff besides the set, aren't we? But yeah, it's got really cool. Here, I'll just turn it around. There's nothing interesting on the sides anyway. So this is the back of the ship. It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can adjust the thrusters or whatever you want to call them. You can also adjust this if you so choose to. You can adjust this and all that, but I like the way it is, so not gonna do anything. Also has like a window that leads to like the inside of the ship, like Star-Lord's bedroom, I'm pretty sure. And it's just another side of the wings. Has really, really nice detail all over the place. And the way it was built was so interesting to me. Like you were like literally building the frame, and then you added the wings and everything. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You'd have to get it and build it yourself. But, and it has like these really cool, like, things, like they're like rectangle. I don't exactly know, but they look really cool to me. And obviously it comes with their black stand, and it's not like it was for the Benatar where you can't even take that thing off the stand. This one is so easy, you can take it off. You have to hold this thing with 2 hands so you don't freaking drop this thing. Because for me it only took 6 hours, for others it might take longer. So, come on. So, like it said, and like it saw on the box, or you can lift this up and just see about 3 minifigures. You can see Star-Lord, Rocket, and Gamora, or Drax, whoever. But you can take this entire thing off. And it's just one big piece. And now let me see if I can get you guys zoomed in there, so you can see all the detail that it has. Has like this sticker of like a mountains and sun with like a Lego stud. Has like a bunch of studs on the floor and some clips to probably put Drax's weapons or something. And then we got like a picture of Yondu, which I think is really cool. It's got like a control panel sticker here for the focus. And we got like a joystick there. We got like 2 studs up here to connect. Yeah, this is like the big panel part on top of the ship is just connected by 2 studs. Which for me, mine isn't exactly connected because it would the windshield would just like pop up a little bit and it looks weird. So I don't exactly have to connect it, but it still looks good. I could have effed up on a few things, like maybe there's a few gaps that, like this gap and maybe this gap, I don't know, but it happens for me. It's never perfect. And we have Star-Lord's bedroom, or whoever's bedroom you want to call, has like Star-Lord's mixtape, or and that's actually the only printed tile, and then that's the windshield's thankfully printed too. Yeah, so it's not much interior, but it's still really cool. Trying to get you guys to get in there so you guys can see everything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see everybody in this entire ship. That's probably why it came with a few, only like 5 figures, which is the original 5, so it's still nice. There's no extras like it was in the Benatar where it had Thor and Chitauri, which was cool, but unnecessary because Chitauri and Thor came in the previous sets that year also. So yeah, could have gotten like Drax at that time and someone else, maybe Yondu. We could have gotten Yondu in this set, but all we got was the sticker. So yeah. Yeah, so it's just a really big ship, but it has really nice interior. Here, I'm gonna seat all the figures inside to show you the scale of it, maybe. There. So we got all the Guardians inside the ship. Star-Lord in like the main seat, Rocket in the right one, and Gamora in the left. And then we have Drax and Groot back here. Or I could swap it out and have Rocket with Groot and Drax up there, which I might go better for the cockpit, but we can try it out. But also I have Star-Lord's weapons and Drax's knives and the clips that hold some of their weapons, but you cannot get everyone's weapons in there because there's no more clips besides 4 of them. So you just have Gamora's swords or whatever weapon you decide to put on the clips. yeah, so let's try and see if it will fit on this ship. Let's see. Give me a sec, guys. It's a little bit of a toughie. Just sometimes just doesn't want to cooperate with me. Oh, okay. No, don't fall. Right there. I think that's as perfect as I'm getting it, but looky there. They both have, they're all in there. You can barely tell. It's so hard to tell. But you can see Rocket, Gamora, and Star-Lord. Drax and Groot are in there that you can't see them. So maybe you can see them through here. Try and look through there and see what you find. I can't see much in there because my tripod's in the way of the middle of the screen, so you guys are gonna have to see if you guys can see Drax and Groot. Probably, maybe Drax. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's too blurry. But yeah. So I'm gonna show you the way you can just take this mother effer off the stand so easily. Oh, this guy is heavy. But looky there. Give me a sec, guys. Let me show you. There we go. But yeah, she's heavy. But it's pretty swooshable. Unless you're like me, you lift up and you don't want the cockpit to lift up, so you make it a specific way, then the top and the whole panel might fall off. So that's why I'm not swooshing around like crazy like I was with the Dark Falcon. Oh yeah, she's really heavy, but looks really cool. Okay, I'm putting this guy back on his stand. She is way too heavy for my one arm. I can't show it with two hands because I don't have a big enough table to show it all, so. Maybe. Hold on. Oh. It just won't go on. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. All my shoulders. She's a hefty set, I'll tell you that. Here, let me get this in the middle. There we go. So yeah, we got everyone in the ship and all ready to go. So I guess now's the appropriate time to maybe actually never mind. I don't really know what else to talk about. But yeah, I guess it's the appropriate time to close this video, so we will do that now. So that is the Lego Marvel Milano Spaceship review. It is a really outstanding set, I have to admit. It is $180 though, so it is pretty expensive for people that, you know, don't want to spend that much on a Lego set. But if you're a huge fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, I highly recommend it for you, or Marvel in general. I would highly recommend it for you. It may be really pricey, but it's really worth it, especially if you don't have a Drax or any of the characters in this set, especially Gamora, because since Drax and Gamora are kind of rare these days. So it's the most recent set with Drax. That's normal Drax, I should say. And you get your own baby Groot, which I know hasn't come out in a long time. Which I do have the original because a friend gave it to me. And also the older Drax I showed you, he also gave that to me also. I did not have the set, the original Milano that came with them, or had them in the set. But yeah, he gave me those. They're still in my collection. The original Groot was like the original dark brown, which the newer one is way more accurate, which I have to admit. So yeah, so if you're a big Marvel or Guardians of the Galaxy fan, whatever you decide, or whatever you like the most, or both at the same time, which I do, but if you like all the if you like this ship, and you like the first one, and you want a Drax and a Gamora in your collection, and that new baby Groot, and you don't have the set, I highly recommend it. It's really pricey, but it's worth it. So and it's definitely a 10 out of 10 set for me. The only downfall is that it did not come with Yondu, which would have been an awesome inclusion. But other than that, it's a really well made set. It does take a long time. Just take your time with it. That's what I did. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this set, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.